Big round of applause again. I don't care what you say, boy, love can conquer all the problems in this world. That's what we need, is a little more love. And then we have a special treat, one of my favorite friends and favorite persons who I could just sit down and listen to for hours and hours, and and she could tell me stories about Malcolm X and how she taught Michael Jackson to ride a bicycle, and Jesse Jackson coming over to her house, and meeting so many dignitaries and everything from all over the world. And it's amazing how humble this woman is and how beautiful she is. And a lot of times they say that if you look at a great man, you got to look at the woman beside him and that baby. And she told me a story. She said, a lot of those jingles that my husband, said before the fight, she said, I wrote them, like float like a butterfly and sting like a bee and all that. And then I was just thinking, women hold up 51% of the sky. Boy, I tell you, and it just goes to show we all need some help there. So I want to bring up our distinguished guest and my great friend and a beautiful lady, Sister KALIYAH Ali. The best, and the mother of his 5 children. She's the best.
Wow, what an introduction. That was great. You're the greatest, right? No, he's the greatest. He's not the greatest. He's the latest. That's what I was saying. Hi, I'm KALIYAH Ali, and I'm the ex-wife of Muhammad Ali. We have 4 beautiful children. And Layla Ali is not my daughter. She just came out looking like me. And that tells you what Ali was thinking that day. But she calls me mommy like everybody else. So we have 4 beautiful children. I remarried Renee Camacho. He passed away last week. And we had 2 gorgeous Puerto Rican girls. One just graduated from high school with honors, and she's now with a scholarship, full scholarship to University of Santa Monica, California. That's little KALIYAH. What he was saying, I must give a correction. The float like a butterfly, sting like a bee was not my idea. That was Boonini Brown.
Yeah, Boonini.
Boonini, yeah. I got Boonini fans in the audience, and that was Boonini Brown's. But I did. What he did, Ali came to my house, chapter 25, I think it is. He came to my house when I was 14 years old. And I was 14, I had wrote this poem, And I wrote it the way I thought he would say it, because we would talk a lot alike. We did a lot of things alike. So it was like sisters and brothers. They thought we were sisters and brothers for a minute. So I wrote this poem out, and then he left our house and went on CBS television and actually read my poem on TV. And that poem is history now. And I'm going to read you that poem. It's real quick. This is the legend of Cassius Clay, the most beautiful fighter in the world today. This fierce fight's race got speed and endurance. If you're trying to sign the fight, he will increase your insurance. This kid's got a left. This kid's got a right. Look at the kid carrying the freight. Oh, the crowd is getting frantic. There's not enough room. There Ali lowers the boom. Who thought when they came to the fight, they'll see spooks at light? No one would dream when they put down their money, they'll see a total eclipse of the sunny. For that, it's cool. He paid me for it. So that we are still good friends, and my life story is in negotiation right now. My life story is in negotiation, and we'll always be sisters. Because there was something about that person you first met them. Always keep it alive and keep it good, and only remember the good things. Because first of all, if he divorced him, she's free, and she can do what she wants, right? And if he divorced her, then he's free and go his merry way. So 2 people being free from these 2 people that didn't like each other and made bad vibes with each other, break that away and stay friends, because there was always something there you like. So who's to say when you're divorced you have to hate each other? So learn to love each other, because that person came in your life for a reason. sure a lot of men and women learn from that. Here I am going into speeches. But you can learn from that. That would bring in to say one thing. I just finished a coloring book for adults and children. And the coloring book, because I love to color.
You grew up with that?
And you older people need to go back to coloring books, because my coloring book is called Old-Fashioned Values and Good Manners. Our children today don't have the parents that I had or the grandparents that I had, and they're losing their way of the respect and the discipline they should have that the old people of the old days did have. The good old days were good old days. So I came up with this idea to teach children basic things on the right and wrong and things to do. How many people walk down the street and see the woman walking on the outside of the sidewalk? How many? All of them. The man should walk on the outside of the sidewalk no matter what. If the women have children, she should walk on the outside and the children on the inside. This is to protect from the outside of the street. If we would participate and practice, just a little practice each day, if you get into practicing being respectable, you'll be respectable. How many times you seen a man slap a woman? There is not one reason that allows a man to slap a woman. If a woman provokes a man, and you women know how to provoke a man, y'all will make a man so mad he'll split his whole head wide open. Y'all got that power. You can do that. You can provoke a man to do anything, because the woman controls the thermostat in any situation. She controls it all. And the poor man, he's got to go be the victim. So the man's got to learn to do one thing and one thing only. If the woman is in the wrong and she provokes you, it takes a man to stand up, turn around, and walk away. Don't say a thing, just walk way out. That's a man for you. But once he starts hitting on you, he's got some insecurities. He got to get his issues together, because he has lost his issues, because he has lost himself learning how to be a man. He is not a man. He's a male. And there's not too many men in the world, but there's not a male in the world. Nothing more popular than you as male. There's not enough men. We got to get our men back. I'm looking for one. We can't find them, because they don't know the respect anymore. They don't know the things you're supposed to do anymore. And why? Because the women ain't practicing teaching them and helping them. Oh, that man is doing, that man goes, don't blame the man, blame yourself. You got to, the woman's got to step up and be the first one to make the move. Because you're the first one to know how to control the situation. And you can make that man a better man. It was hard for me to make mine a better man, because he was greatest. You know, he really began to believe it. Anyway, but he made this mistake, and he'll come to me and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I made a big mistake. I said, you should do. Yeah, but that's cool, I forgive you. Now, let's be friends, okay? So this is the way that me and my children and our children, and they have the children in the middle being victims, because they're torn between the two. And you're really giving a really issues on this kid's head, because psychologically you're messing him up forever. You're messing him up for his future family. You're messing him up for the family that he needs to be raising and having issues with. So what we got to do, I'm going to make this short, what we got to do is come together, learn to do little things out of